But we still have people who are still living in the world of stupidity where they won't actually give people a chance to talk so that their ideas can be analyzed. Mm-hmm. It's a huge barrier. Why is that barrier still there? Why are so many people in leadership positions completely adamant that they're not going to listen to the people around them? They're only going to tell people what to do. Mm-hmm. Is it an ego thing? I mean, what is it?
I think that a lot of leaders suffer from a bit of imposter syndrome, right? And so you have to always be the subject matter expert, right? Like, again, you started probably as a subject matter expert, you were promoted. And so their value, I think, tends to come from, or they believe their perceived value comes from having the answers. And I mean, it's something that I've struggled with as well, where like, I feel like I always need to have the answers. I don't want to say that I don't know. I have a friend of mine who was the CEO of one of the companies that I was helping run, and I admire that he has no ego in anything. Like, he has no problem ever saying I don't know, right? Like, he'll just be in a room and listen to everybody. He'll give his opinion, right? But he is also okay with being wrong and other people having better ideas than him. And I really looked at that and said, I need to adjust as well, right? Because I let my ego get the best of me. I think a lot of people do, especially when you're a young leader, and I mean young as in new to being leadership, not necessarily an age thing, right? So yeah, I do think it's a lot of ego. Like, they're in that position. They're in that position of authority. So they have to have the answers. If they don't, why are they in that position of authority? Not realizing they're in that position of authority because they need to lead those people. They should be helping foster those ideas. They should be helping those good ideas rise up, because if their team is successful, then they're successful, right? So their team's accomplishments do look good for the leader.